I finally did it. I cleaned my garage. If y'all ever watched any of my videos, you would have noticed how my garage is just a disaster. It's just a poorly lit, poorly organized, just total mess. Well, I finally spent about 2 weeks just gutting it and totally starting over, and now it's mostly done. I even got a couple fancy new tools, which I'll show you in a minute. And by new, I mean very used, but new to me. So we'll start off over here. All these cabinets, those are all new. Those are just takeout cabinets from somebody's kitchen. I was doing a kitchen remodel and they were gonna throw them away. So I was like, hey, they'll look pretty good in the garage. This one, got all my paint supplies and such. Both of these, it's all automotive paint junk. This one's got the maybe someday parts for the Jeep. Got some air compressors and some nitrous and some other fun little things in there. And then just got a bunch of leaf spring junk. Probably testing the weight limit of this cabinet, but oh well. Got a little space up top here for my long pieces of steel. And I even had a little place to put my RC cars. Got a garage fridge now. Moving up in the world. It's got pickles and booze. Cabinets for days now. Got junk stashed in here. Just stuff I'll probably never use. We got this fancy, brand used Husky 54-inch from my dear old bestest buddy over at Classic Lines Auto. If you haven't seen his channel, go over there and just go give him a hard time. Maybe comment Tingers. He'll know what it means. But yeah, got some organization going on in here. Tools are in the box, which is more than they've ever been. They're usually on top of the table. Haven't got around to this one yet, but I'll get around to it one day. Got some sockets kind of organized, but I've never had space like this. I've been working out of this little box here for the longest time, and I'm still using it, but just mostly for junk stuff I don't want to end up in there. Little bits and things and my mess of Allen wrenches and such. This stuff's not fully done, organized yet, but we're getting there. Then we got this. This box is a piece, but it's perfect for nuts and bolts. And that's all it's gonna be for now. Sure beats just throwing them on the table. And I used to have them in a ton of coffee cans like this. I kept a few, but they're pretty organized now. But before, you'd have to take the coffee can out, put it on the table, dump it out, sort through it. Now, you can just pull it out and you can kind of sift through it. It's already on a little tray, you know? So, makes finding stuff a lot easier. Got some more stuff, got some clamps and some washers and things and springs and pins and such. But yeah, kind of halfway organized now. Got this here keg, which one of these days I want to cut the top off of it and make a trash can out of it. Just haven't done it yet, but that's where it'll live. Got the old Datsun tailgate hung up here. And we got a little light. Did some custom countertop work. It's just some plywood with spray paint all over it. Got drawers with nothing in them. I'm sure they'll get filled up. Now I've got way more space I know what to do with. So I've never been this organized before. But got some things in here, mostly just junk. Got a few little goodies in this one. Some more one-day parts for the Jeep. Got a little blower there and another winch and intake and all the stuff to make it fuel injected. And a spare transfer case. So got the old $15 chop saw from the swap meet. Got the Harbor Freight pipe kinker. Got this old crappy vise that still works. We got a little bit of some more organization going on over here. Got more parts for the Jeep under there, a whole bunch of other random crap in these totes. Got some RC parts in there. Got all my jack stands. I made that little table there for tinkering on these RC cars, so I never really had a place to do it, but kind of getting this stuff a little more organized too, which is nice. Got a little bitty vise for the little bitty cars. Got my favorite tailgate, the old Jeep tailgate. Got the America flag and some other random signs and junk and things. Got the old Cherokee grill. Got the Wagoneer grill. Got the $25 Dayton drill press deluxe from the swap meet. Got another crappy old vise. Got the old welding table, steel top table. I got all my welding stuff organized into this little box here. All the consumables and stuff and things for the plasma cutter. You know, just all the welding junk, extra wire, extra gloves. Got all my propane and MAP gas in there. Got this big crappy fan, which I'm gonna get rid of because it's way too big. I plan to put a 55-gallon drum right there to, I'm gonna put that little grate there on the top of it. Fill it up with a little bit of water, that way I can use the Zenny Cut 50. Won't drop slag all over the floor. So that'll be cool. Got my my custom rolly cart here with all the welders on it. Got the Vulcan 215. This was pretty sure it was stolen. Got it really, really cheap off of Marketplace, but hey, I didn't see anything. The old $200 Zenny Cut 50 actually works pretty good. And we got the old Dayton stick welder laying on its side. So that's kind of nice having all that. Able to be moved around and rolled around and such. The newest addition to the shop here. Got the old 1950s, I believe, South Bend lathe. So last few days I've just been dilly-dallying with this thing, getting it to move freely again. I've got to get a belt for it. It takes some kind of leather belt, which the guy I got it from says he's got another one, so I got to go pick it up. But anyway, got to get a belt on it and got to do something with this cord because it's kind of looking like a fire hazard. So got to throw a new cord on it and all that, but I'm sure it'll run fine. It's got an old Dayton motor on it, which those things are pretty much bulletproof. So yeah, that'll be super cool to be able to cut things and make things fit when they don't fit. And we got the filing cabinet here. Got all the tape anyone could ever need. Got some pieces of hose and things and some wire loom and extra welding helmets. And we got the engine puller and some brims and stuff. I'm gonna put a shelf right in there, I think. I just haven't yet, but anyway, there's still some work to be done in here. I gotta run some power from that plug there over to the lathe, and I gotta run a power cord through the wall somewhere right in here, and a hose for this, because got the compressor out here. So I got to run power to that yet, but getting it almost done. I think I'll sand all the paint off of this top so it's weldable again. But yeah, I'm getting there. Did a little bit of decorating with all the junk on the walls. Got the old Ford tailgate, and got a handful of old tailgates in here. But yeah, painted the ceiling black, did all the lights, did under cabinet lighting on most of the cabinets, painted the floor, painted the walls, painted the garage door black. I don't know, just thought it looked cool that way. So anyway, that's what I've been doing the past few weeks, probably 2-3 weeks now, off and on. It was a regular struggle. I mean, everything that could have possibly went wrong did, and painting everything was pain. Like the cabinets, the floor, the ceiling, like just, it was all a nightmare. I ruined a sprayer and a paint gun, like an automotive paint gun. I don't know why, just, it was a struggle. But anyway, it's done now, and yeah. Maybe I can get some projects done now. That would be super cool. Good day.